Well, my musical journey. Well, first of all, I'm so old, all right, that I can remember before rock and roll. It didn't happen. And then all of a sudden, along comes Elvis Presley and Chuck Berry and people like that. And it was like an explosion. I think that sense of surprise is really important. We forget part of creativity is surprising, is kind of opening people out to something. And I remember on Levi's, we were making one called Swimmer. Tarsem, the director, he came in with Mad About the Boy. This isn't classic, and we put it on. And Levi's were a bit kind of, oh no, all young people like, that usual thing you get. But surprise them. You are in a position now, if you say this is great, kids will go, okay, I'm going to listen to that. Dinah Washington, Mad About the Boy. So much advertising today, so much modern communication today doesn't adhere to that principle. Surprise me.
It's communication. You want to take someone somewhere and make them receptive to then hear what's going to happen next. Singing in the Rain, it was used for that classic Volkswagen commercial where it was remixed. It's taken a powerful property, changed it and shifted it in a way, updated it, and that's, the power of it, and it's surprising. So juxtaposition can be surprising. It lays the ground that people lean in, they're kind of like, oh yeah, and then you get them. I think that's powerful.
Firstly, when I was at Procter & Gamble, I did some R&D on what elements of the production impact effectiveness most. One of the ones right at the very top was music. So for me, that said everything, right? So the thing is, it always gets left till last. And when you're creating a budget as a producer, it's like at the bottom of the page of the budget, you get to the music at the bottom. And, I would say, look, a lot of clients and agencies still treat this like a commoditized product. And my view on this is, double the budget on music or even triple it. Or if you're finding efficiency somewhere else, reinvest it back in where it's going to have the biggest impact. Music is probably the best place you can stick it.
Clients sometimes need to be managed. Their expectation needs to be managed before you surprise them. So I remember doing one particular one, big commercial. It starts off, we've got a big open shot. We need something that's impactful and it's got some pace behind it. Then there's some tender stuff, and then we need a big, stampede towards the ending. And there's no voiceover, so we could actually have a song. And that was all that was kind of said, and the client was kind of going, well, that's interesting. So nothing, it was just a bit of a sort of tickle in a way, and that takes the heat out of the room. Then people become so less combative about their taste and about what they think will work.
Yeah.